Welcome people to my new video. I'm going to analyze a new roulette strategy algorithm system for you from the Roulette Master, how Pete wins $250 every day playing roulette. 12 May 2024. And you can check out his video for the explanation of this roulette strategy, second half of the video. Now, the name of this strategy is Simple, Smart, Safe, SSS. Simple, Smart, Safe. Now, is it simple? Yes, you always follow the last color. When you win, you raise the bet by 1 unit. When you lose, you raise the bet by 2 units. Very important, you always raise the bets. And there is a profit goal and target profit of €50. Now, is it safe? No. Roulette is not a deterministic process. It's a stochastic process. It has to do with chances and probabilities. You never know for sure what will happen. Now, is it a smart way of betting? Well, yes and no. And I will demonstrate this concept here. So as you can see, so it has to do with the recovery power of your bet levels. So here we bet 10 times. And all the 10 bets lost. -1, -2. And so you always raise by 1 unit. -1, -2, -3, -4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our total loss is €55. And you raise by 1 unit. So our next bet is €11. This bet we won. So our total loss is now €44. So let's say for the next bet, the strategy says we need to go back to the initial starting bet, €1. Here, €1, and let's say it wins. Assume it wins. €1 is 2.27% of €44. But €2 is 4.55% of €44. €12, I always raise by 1 unit, now has a recovery power of 27.27%. So the next bet, 13, I always raise by 1 unit. 13 has recovery power of 40.63%. So as you can see, the percentage increased. But now in the other case, our €12 bet lost, €13 bet lost. Then of course, it's negative 27.27%. Now, in case of negative 13, so it's minus negative 23.21%. The percentage decreased. So when we bet €12 and we win, recovery power was 27.27%. But in case €1, the recovery power is 2.27%. But if we lose, minus 12, the recovery power is now negative 27.27%. Negative 1, so €1 bet, the recovery power is now negative 2.27%. So in one example, it was a good thing to raise the bet, and in the other example, it was a bad thing to raise the bet. So this reminds me of superposition in quantum mechanics. Remember this Schrödinger's cat? So it reminds me of Schrödinger's cat. It's only when we open the box and look, we will know for sure if the cat is dead or alive. So it's the same with roulette. There are 37 numbers, and every number has a certain possibility to fall. So it's only when the dealer picks up the ball and throws the ball, we will know the result for sure. So it's only the spin result that will determine if you did the right thing or not. It has nothing to do with you. And here you can see the official results from my backtest for Simple, Smart and Safe. 148,000 spins, and you can participate every spin. You do not have to sit out spins. The balance, the trend line, the blue line is the balance, your bankroll, and the blue line goes down. The longer you will play, the more you will lose. The red line is the trend line, and also the trend line goes down with a negative slope. The trend line predicts a loss of 1,583,677 euro in 148,000 spins. And this is for a single zero roulette wheel. This is the information of the blue line. Revenue minus cost is a net result, net absolute loss of 1,670,610 euro. Again in 148,000 spins. I had 13,812 individual winning sessions. I lost 140 times my stop loss. So to one losing session, there were 98.66 winning sessions. That's a winning probability of 99%, a losing probability of 1%. So if you change this reference stop loss here, you change the winning probability. And I want 99 or the closest to 99% winning probability. Like this we can compare all the strategies ceteris paribus. The reference stop loss is 21,921. Maximum stop loss and the highest stop loss I've seen was 24,790 euro. Initial starting bet 10 euro. So if you want 99% winning probability with this strategy, this is your stop loss, 24,790 euro. On average, I won 110.69 euro, and that's way higher actually than the profit goal of 50 euro. So that's good. On average, I lost 22,853 euro, and that's bad. And so it always goes hand in hand, people. If you can win a lot of money, you can lose a lot of money, or you need to risk a lot of money. Here, normalized revenue, normalized cost, normalized net result, negative 1.0927233. And that's also pretty high, so this is also bad. Usually it's much lower. On average, in an online casino, it will take 23 to 24 dealer sessions to lose your stop loss with this average value. Here on average it will take 10 to 11 spins to get an individual winning session with this average value. The drawdowns and the stop losses, and the stop loss zone, reference stop loss, maximum stop loss, the bet levels, initial starting bet 10 euro. The highest bet I needed to place was 3,140 euro. The distribution of the durations of the losing sessions, how many spins it took to get an individual losing session. This black horizontal line is the average, and remember 1,058 spins, maximum spins 4,785 spins. Distribution of the durations of the winning sessions, how many spins it took to get an individual winning session. Again, this black horizontal line is the average, 10.715 spins. Maximum spins, 204 spins. And now I will rank this new strategy for you guys. I will put this new strategy in my ranking list. So I need this ranking information. Number of winning sessions, number of losing sessions, average win is pretty high, average loss is also high, normalized net result, LSP average, WSP average, stop loss to initial bet level ratio. The maximum stop loss was 2,479 times higher than initial starting bet. Stop loss zone, the maximum stop loss exceeds the reference stop loss by 13.09%. Again, this has something to do with the recovery power of your bet levels throughout the whole bet progression. Maximum bet level to initial bet level ratio, the highest bet I needed to place was 314 times higher than the initial starting bet, and the loss per spin this here. Let's copy this. Simple, smart and safe from the Roulette Master. And here you can see all the individual rankings for simple, smart and safe. 73, 18, 9, 81, 74, 20, 73, 81, 17, 77, 78, 40. Some good rankings, 18, 9, 20, 17, but also some very bad rankings, 81, 81, 78. So far I've analyzed 89 roulette strategies. Where is simple, smart and safe? Here. 83. Long term, it's one of the worst strategies. The 5 best strategies are breaking patterns on dozen from Joker roulette, number 1, 2 red 2 black martingale, number 2, system 9 7 bets, number 3, twisted dozen, number 4, only way to play, number 5. This strategy, simple, smart, safe, does not beat roulette. Long term you will lose your money, and it's actually long term one of the worst strategies. The only thing I can say is be very careful with this strategy.